You were talking about food, right? Like, can you give some examples of foods for stress management?
How I generally think about that is twofold. One is, does this person have existing gastrointestinal symptoms or is their gut health just quite fine? If they also have gut health issues and they're stressed out, that's sort of a different clinical picture versus someone who is stressed out but their gut health seems fine. The other thing I'm also thinking about is that digestion is a huge energy drain on the body. So the entire process of digestion is putting a stress on your body. So if you're already stressed out and you're eating huge and heavy meals very late at night, you're just adding to the stress load on your body.
In Chinese medicine, we have this idea that the center is very important, which basically means that the digestive system is the foundation on which you build on, and if you have that in a good place, the rest of your body is good. There's also another idea that when you eat too heavy a meal at night, it's not going to help with the sleep. And I wonder if there's any similar kind of thinking in naturopathy or in Ayurvedic medicine.
Generally speaking, I do like to follow Ayurvedic principles of which I think mimic some TCM guidelines of avoiding cold, clammy foods, of ensuring you're eating meals at the right time of the day. For example, in Ayurveda, we say that the largest meal should be had at the peak of the day when the sun is highest in the sky, because that is an indication that your digestive fire is also strongest. When the sun starts dipping, your digestion is also slowing down because our bodies move in sync with nature. I find with most, maybe almost 90% of my clients who come to see me with stress and weight loss problems, they are eating their largest meal late at night because of, maybe work life or spouse coming back then. But that is something that can really put a big drain on the body because at nighttime your body is just trying to wind down from its day, process other things. It doesn't want to be bothered by breaking down a big meal at night. That's putting a huge stressor. So from a nutrition perspective, I really advise to have lighter meals, ideally finishing them within half an hour of sunset if where possible. And if it doesn't allow for that, then, if you really have to eat very late, then make it like a light soup. Try to eat as many vegetables as possible. A lot of stress can be happening simply because you're nutritionally depleted and you're not getting the right kind of nutrition from your food. A meal that is light, nourishing from the perspective of having enough veggies and having a good source of protein is another important way of sort of supporting the stress picture generally. Everyone will benefit from this, but if you're stressed out, then you really want to be thinking about am I getting enough nutrition? Are my B vitamins enough? Am I getting enough vitamin D? Am I getting enough protein? That's a very foundational approach. So that would very generally be my dietary approach, though it is very case specific to figure out what is a person doing right now and how can we help them to adjust that.